Alright, so first up, of course, is set up your tree. Our tree is a 7.5 feet tall tree. We purchased it about 2 years ago at Walmart, but I believe they still have it. I will try and link it for you guys down below if you're interested, but we purchased ours in stores for those wondering. So anyways, I am just setting it up here, and then layer by layer, I'm going to be fluffing it up. So the bottom section, and then the middle section, and the top section. One tip to you is that you should really fluff up your tree, meaning each and every single branch. Just pull on it, fluff it up. I know a lot of people just kind of push it down, and seriously, if you do each and every single branch, it will definitely help fluff up your tree, make it look a lot fuller. And yeah, I do this for about maybe a few minutes. It doesn't take me that long, but seriously, you guys, I love doing this. I feel like it's kind of therapeutic. But anyways, this is our tree right here. After fluffing it up, I went ahead and plugged it in, checked all the lights, and I also added the tree topper already because it needed to be plugged in. So I had to, string the wire through the tree, but this is it. Okay, so decorating the tree, I'm gonna start off with my ribbons. This is all the ribbon I have. So these two big ones, the big rolls of the mesh ribbons, I found on Amazon, and I believe it's about $11 each. Now I found this one a few days later at Walmart, and it's like the exact same thing for a lot cheaper, but they are smaller rolls. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using the bigger ones or what, but I'm gonna start off with the ones I got from Walmart, and then if I need more, then I'm gonna use the other ones. But then these ones are really beautiful wide velvet ribbons that I got from Amazon, and I just love these, so I'm gonna be using these as well. And then I also have these ribbons. I got these at Hobby Lobby, and they're about $10 each, but I got them half off, so $5 a piece. But I actually didn't end up using these ribbons, so I'm gonna be returning those. And then this burlap ribbon I found on Amazon for about, I believe, $7 for this big roll. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with the widest ribbon and then work my way to the thinnest one. It's a little hard to film here because it's right against the window. But, so I already have the tree fluffed up, ready to go for ribbons and ornaments and such. So the first thing I'm going to do now is apply or add this wide ribbon. This is the widest one that I have, and I started off over at the top already, and now I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. So pretty much, I didn't cut it yet, but I will once I get to the bottom, because I kind of just want like one continuous ribbon, so how I do that is pretty much I start off like, just pretend this is the top of the ribbon. I just crunch it up like this, and then I go ahead and stuff it inside the tree, and I take whatever branch is there and I wrap it around so it stays in place. And then once I get to the second part, as I go down, I'm actually going to use these guys. I got these on Amazon. They're kind of just like pipe cleaners, and I'm cutting them into just tiny pieces like this. So like I'm cutting them in thirds pretty much, and I'm gonna use this to secure the ribbons into the tree. I'll go ahead and show you how I do that. Well, I'm gonna try and show you how to do that. It's kind of hard. So let's see here. So I already did one loop, which I'll show you. Oh, you can't really see. It's right there. That's a loop. I'm going to show you guys closer. So that is a loop right there. And how I do it is I try not to have it super close to the tree, because we don't really want the branches to be like scrunch up. You want it to be loose so you can kind of like, play around with it and make it the shape you really want. But you don't want it too loose at the same time, because you want to keep the tree shape. Okay, so this is the end of the ribbon, and we're going to start the very top. And to secure this, I'm just going to be using, again, one of these pipe cleaners. So I'm going to go ahead and do just that. So as you can see, I just did that. I secured it with one of those onto a branch, and that is it. And now I'm going to go ahead and fluff it up. I'm going to go about here, and I'm going to scrunch it up. Just make sure I have enough, and I'm gonna go ahead and shove this into the tree, and I'm gonna secure it like right about in here with a pipe cleaner. So you have all this right here to kind of play with and fluff up or scrunch down. So this is what I used to create these two ribbons. So one I got to fully go down from the top, and then the second one, like the other half of it, got to about there. So I need to do one more loop in the bottom. But yeah, that was using one of these guys. So definitely get more ribbons than you think you will need. Next, we're gonna go in with my second whitest ribbon, and is the gray velvet one. Look how beautiful that is. It's like a gray silver. So I'm gonna do something a little bit different with this one. This one I'm probably gonna be cutting more than I did the other one, but oh, this is what the tree looks like first. So you can see the ribbon. I actually only have 3 of that going down. I might do more, but we'll see. For now, that is what I have. I really love it. It like makes the tree look fuller, I feel like, and I really love that color. It's so pretty. And look, my cat is sleeping. Okay, so for this ribbon, I decided I wanted to cut them into kind of like long strips, and I'll show you guys how I put them in the tree. So I'm doing about like an arm length. I don't know, like this long. So like my whole arm length. And then what I'm gonna do is cut it like an end of a ribbon, pretty much. Actually, this is a little long. Is it a little long? Because I wanted to do a loop, at least 2 or 3 loops. I'll do 3 here. So okay, this is like my arm length, and then I'm just gonna cut it like this. So it has like a pretty end. Alright, so I already did one up there, and it looks really pretty. So actually I'm gonna stick it over in this area. I'm gonna go ahead and secure this into a brand. Okay, so I've added a whole roll of that velvet ribbon, and this is what it looks like so far. Probably gonna adjust that one. That one looks a little funky, but so far I'm loving it. I also, of course, added it all the way around. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of work on what I have right now, and then later on I might do the other roll. But yeah, I have it, so it's all over. And I just kind of did this. I folded it so it kind of looks like loops, like looking from this way instead of twisting it, you know. I just folded them like that, if that makes sense at all. But yeah, so that's just one whole roll, and I think I'm gonna leave it as is, and then later on if I need to add more I will, but that one I'm gonna have to fix. But so far I am loving it, you guys. And now I'm gonna go in with the burlap. I got this one from Amazon. This was actually pretty inexpensive, and to attach this one I'm gonna use the pipe cleaners again, and I'm gonna do the same thing as I did with the gray ribbon. And again, I'm just gonna do loops with this. So I'm not really securing it with anything. I'm just shoving it in there to create loops. Because I really realized to get more ribbon, get a lot of ribbon, more than you need, because I've learned the hard way, so trust me, you want more, lots and lots of ribbon. I think it's what I did with that. So look at this. You can leave it like this, you can just stuff it. I think actually just in. So. I'm going to tail this out. Alright, so this is what the tree looks like after all the ribbons have been put on. I did leave some areas pretty open just because I want to be able to use my poinsettias, sticks, and also ornaments. So yeah, but this is it. I am loving it so far. Now going into the poinsettias, that is the second biggest thing that I'm going to be putting on the tree. So I'm going in with that before the ornaments. So anyways, these poinsettias I'm applying right now were from Menards. I actually purchased it last year after Christmas. They were on sale, but I did see them recently in stores. They're just not as cheap because they're not on sale. But anyways, I'm just placing it in areas where it's pretty sparse and pretty open. These are the biggest poinsettias I have, I believe. So yeah, I love them. They're so beautiful. It kind of has that bronzy burlap texture to it. It's really, really pretty. And then I have these two poinsettias that I got from Hobby Lobby. They're slightly smaller than the first ones we applied. And yeah, I'm just placing that pretty much all over. And then these silver ones that I got from Menards, they're really, really big. I was gonna put it all over the tree, but I ended up just placing it in the bottom of the tree, which really worked out well. I really love them. And then these picks I got from Michael's. I wasn't sure about this one because they're just a bunch of leaves, but really, oh my gosh, these are probably one of my favorite things that I added to the tree because it just made it look so full, and I love the color. It just looks so good, you guys. So very obsessed with these. I kind of wish I bought more, but I love it. I made it work. So this is what the tree looks like after I had finished putting in all the picks and poinsettias and the ribbons. I love it, you guys. It looks so nice and full. So to me, a tree is not complete without ornaments. So that is what we're doing next. I got all my ornaments from different places like Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Target, and Pier 1. I did a haul recently, so definitely check that out to see where I got everything from. To attach the ornament to the tree, I'm using these cute little pipe cleaners that I had cut. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm doing. I am placing all the ornaments in areas where I can see kind of through the tree. So I'm even placing them like really inside the tree. I'm taking most of the metallic glittery ones in the inside of the tree, and then the prettier ones, like more decorative pieces on the outside part of the tree, if that makes sense. And I get a lot of my really pretty decorative beaded ornaments from Hobby Lobby. They always have them for such good deals, like 50% off. And yeah, so definitely check out Hobby Lobby. I love getting my ornaments from there. And then also Target has some really good ones that comes in like a big box. Definitely just shop around and see what you can find. Again, I'm using a lot of my ornaments from last year, so that's pretty cool that I saved some money that way. Also, for those wondering, the poinsettias and things like that, I purchased them on sale, you guys. I would say I got them for about $1 to $1.50 a piece, which I think is such a good deal. So definitely just shop around. I got most of my stuff at Hobby Lobby when they had big sales, and also Michael's and Menards. Definitely shop at Menards when you can, when they're having good sales. So before we finish, I wanted to show you guys a close-up of the tree where you can actually see the ornaments that I have placed inside the tree. As you can see, I took the glittery and metallic ones and placed them really far inside the tree, and it just like really looks so good when the lights lit up, especially at nighttime. It just reflects light so well, you guys, and it really makes your tree look so much fuller. And that is pretty much it, you guys. That wraps up this video. I really hope that you all enjoyed it. Also, I hope that it helped you with my tips and tricks. I know some of them are probably not new, but I guess I hope it helped somehow, and also that it inspired you to get your decor up and also kind of give you some ideas. So I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm so happy with how our Christmas tree turned out this year. I believe this is my best one yet, and it's pretty much my favorite. I absolutely love it and adore it, and I already cannot wait to decorate our Christmas tree for next year. I kind of have an idea already, which is so crazy, I know, but oh my goodness, I'm just so excited. So anyways, before we end this video, if you have any tips and tricks that you'd like to share with me and also my followers, subscribers, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. I love reading from you guys, and yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you again for watching, and I will see y'all soon in my next video. Bye!